So I just finished watching the first two parts of Arcane on Netflix, and my god, is it great. For the longest time, League of Legends fans have been asking Riot to make some shows, some movies, or something, because the cinematics they've made for the game have just always been awesome, and we finally get it. The fans finally get what they want, and is it great? Oh, hell yeah. First of all, I want to talk about the characters in the show. Beautifully written, okay? In fact, this is probably the best writing I've seen in any animation. It's simply amazing how the world of League of Legends has so much to it, you know? Obviously, with a game with over 150 something champions, that's just a guess off the top of my head. We finally get to see them in their actual, domain. I guess that's how I'm gonna put it. But I'm just glad we can actually see Caitlyn, Vi, Jinx get their stories told in such an amazing way. The pacing of the show, brilliant also. Now, I've never get bored while watching it. Even if it's like a transition from Jinx to Jace back to Caitlyn, it's smooth. It's so smooth with the pacing. The animation, also great. Everything about the show I just love, okay? It's not boring at all. It's not preachy like some shows like to be for whatever reason. I'd say it's damn near flawless. Now, every show has its flaws. There is no such thing as a perfect show, except maybe Breaking Bad. Anyways, just to say, I enjoyed Arcane, and I am glad that the League of Legends world is finally getting way more attention like this, because I'll say it now, you don't even have to be a League of Legends fan to truly enjoy Arcane. You can go into it blind, and trust me, you will get hooked onto it. Shows aren't for everyone, but if you just at least let go of the fact that this belongs to a geeky game known as League of Legends, you will enjoy it. I promise you. My guarantee. The whole reason I like Arcane is just because, I think the best thing about League of Legends is, the lore. There's a whole lot of characters, like for example, my favorite character is Swain and Darius. I just like Noxia in general. But those characters are awesome. I would love to see them on the big screen. The whole lore behind everything, it's just always been fascinating. Me and my friends enjoy talking about them. It's just one of the big things that League of Legends has to offer. Not just awesome gameplay and a game you can enjoy with friends. The lore is just brilliant. Now, I think Arcane actually shows us a problem with League of Legends as a video game, and also kind of Riot Games as the company. Now, with Arcane, we see that if Riot puts their money somewhere, they know how to create something brilliant, truly awesome. If they wanted to make a movie about League of Legends, I think it would be great too. They'll probably get the best writers that they can possibly get great animators, just like Arcane. It could turn out just like that. It could be amazing, spectacular. So why isn't League of Legends in the best spot? Why is League of Legends one of the games for which gamers label as the most toxic video game ever? See, I see League of Legends as a drug. I love to hate it, or I hate to love it. Whichever way works. I think it's pretty accurate to say it either way. Why is League of Legends the way it is? Well, because it brings Riot Games a lot of fucking money. See, you can say League of Legends is a horrible mess with the way it balances the gameplay. You'd be right, but Riot doesn't care. Just like YouTube doesn't care about its community, seeing as they fucking disabled the fact that you can view dislikes.
Rewind time.
Riot Games does not care about how the community feels about balancing. They'll probably act like they do. They'll put in patches every now and then that make it seem like they care, but they don't. It's incredibly unrealistic to expect any video game to achieve perfect balance, especially when they keep adding more and more content. I think everyone can expect that. However, League of Legends has just always been in this really shitty spot, because the fact that they always add champions, there's always more to balance, right? I mean, Riot just wants to be putting out content that's gonna make them money, They add these champions like Seraphine. Now, she's gonna make them money because her lore is basically she's a pop star. They can sell skins for her. They can put out all this random crap that's just gonna make them more money. And that's at the end of the day all they care about, because you know what? They're owned by a Chinese company. That's gonna bring them so much money, It doesn't matter how they balance the game. It's not gonna please Riot Games with their wallet, Balancing the game doesn't get them any richer. putting out skins and extra content that people have to pay for is what's gonna get them that money. So it's just a big frustration I have with League of Legends and Riot Games. If Riot Games really wanted to, this game could be one of the best video games out there. It already kind of is. I mean, the whole idea with a MOBA, 5v5s, the best team may win. I think it's a pretty awesome idea. When I first started playing League of Legends with my friends, honestly, I could safely say it was probably the most fun I've ever had playing a game for the first time. It was fun to learn about new champions and their lore and how to play them and how to master them. That was fun. Then you keep on playing and then you play ranked, and then you kind of start to slowly realize that the game just becomes a shit show because you want to enjoy the game for what it is and all the gameplay and all its glory. You start to realize that sometimes it's just kind of unfair. You know, you could say I'm bad at the video game, sure, whatever. But when it comes to matchmaking, sometimes it's pretty shit. And then when it comes to the community, it's pretty shit because everyone in the community is so toxic. So it comes down to the gameplay. It is still fun, but it needs some balancing, which Riot's never gonna fully cover. The community is pretty damn toxic, which Riot's never gonna even attempt to try and fix. They can disable all chat all they want. That ain't gonna help a damn thing, really. Basically, those two things are what prevents League of Legends from becoming what it truly could be. Like I said, I think the lore is the best part about the game. I mean, there's all these champions, they have all their different stories, and even like their skins, they have stories too. So you could really talk about anything you want, put it into a show, a movie, whatever, and it's awesome. But the game just suffers severely because, you know, Riot Games is a greedy corporate company, and I don't think I need to tell you that for you to understand it. But it's just one of the biggest frustrations that I have with League of Legends. You see, for the longest time, League of Legends has just been one of those games where if there was a badge for League of Legends, no one would wear it out in public. Definitely not. You see, I would wear t-shirts for video games I like Legend of Zelda. Hell yeah. I'd still have some shirts in my dresser probably. I'll wear those any fucking day because I love the game. I got Zelda on my wall. I got Metroid on my wall because those games are genuinely awesome. League of Legends though, Jesus. Like I said earlier, I love to hate it and I hate to love it. It makes me feel dirty to even acknowledge it out in public. I'm glad that Arcane is what it is, and I really cannot wait to see how the final 3 episodes come into fruition. I want to see what happens, especially after that last episode. I really want to see what they do with certain characters. I'm very excited for Arcane. Definitely hit home though with what League of Legends really is, because like it's gonna be a game I'm gonna keep playing until I eventually get super bored and don't care about it, you know. But it's not a really fun video game. Like if there was a video game I would recommend for anybody, it's not League of Legends. It'd be a Zelda game. It would be basically any other game besides League of Legends, because I cannot in good faith tell a friend that you'll enjoy League of Legends, because you probably won't. I guess those are just my grievances with League of Legends and Riot Games as it currently is. Like, Riot Games knows how to make good shit. The music is good. The cinematics alone are great. The show Arcane, phenomenal. We can only hope that the other games that they try to make are good, but at the end of the day, video games are becoming way more shallow as we keep moving forward. It's all about making money, guys, and it's sad to say, but it's true. That new game with Ziggs, I forget what it's called. I'll probably put it up on the screen or whatever. It don't look that fun. At the end of the day, just gonna bring them a little bit more money. Though they won't put so much focus onto it. The other Riot game that they're trying to make, oh yeah, Ruined King. I'm not expecting big things from that. I'll be honest. No, I'm not. If I were to end this video on any note, Riot Games, you clearly know how to make good shit. So please, just try to listen to the fans and, you know, make your games good. League of Legends is going to be your baby, no matter what. It gives you the most money. It has the most fans, you know, being engaged in it. If you were to play around with League of Legends and realize it to its full potential, I guarantee you the fans will love it and you'll love it, because you'll still be making money and you'll also have a great community that's not so toxic and pissy. So everybody wins, but we'll see, because you know, money talks, and whatever gets Riot Games money, that's what they might focus on. Anyways, I want to end it on a positive note though. Go watch Arcane if you haven't, because trust me, it's phenomenal. The writing, the music, the visuals, it's all good. Please, do yourself a favor, go watch it. I've been Dom Bayham, and I hope you guys have a good one.